Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball, or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game. And baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary, or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we've reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Dolphins taking a lead to the locker room. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll start over in Texas at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Dak Prescott leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. From there, we head up to Kansas City. Check on the Chiefs at Arrowhead. And they were winners in that ball game over the visiting New Orleans Saints. Patrick Mahomes leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. And finally, on Monday Night Football, we'll wrap up the weekend with a good one between the Arizona Cardinals and the Detroit Lions.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense. Their win streak at 6 coming in and counting as they've got the lead right now beginning this drive 1st and 10. The third quarter begins with a run by Achane. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Here's a 2nd and 5. And they'll give this to Achane. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 40 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Again, it's Achane. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now a 2nd and 6. They'll send a receiver in motion left. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
does a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. To throw is Fields. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Down the sideline he goes. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Walsh. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. Looking to throw. Walsh. And that will be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And space opens a bit as he gets it across the 15 to the 17-yard line. 2nd down and 3. Now a run by H.N. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. A give, running right, H.N. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. On 2nd down, a run by H.N. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 59 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Here comes 3rd and about a foot. They'll try and run for the first with Hillman. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now H.N. on 1st and 10. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Flowers going to go in motion right. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. On a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. The defensive coordinators love that. You got a cornerback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support, and stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And the one good thing about trying to defend that play, you should see it coming the whole way. You see the receiver coming in motion in your direction. Nice job eluding the blocker, making the play behind the line of scrimmage, but an even better job studying the play before you have to try and defend it in a game.
Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be from 56 yards out. And that will line up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end, and the lead will hold at 3 touchdowns. Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the fourth quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Back to throw. Walsh. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. Looking to throw. Walsh. Looking left side. That's caught by Moore. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll leave them with a third and just a yard. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Back to throw. Walsh. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So not only do they get the completion and the conversion there on 3rd down, but tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Yeah, they had the first down anyway, had that in their hip pocket, but now with that penalty yardage, that turns out to be a pretty big play.
And it's a Titans touchdown. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Dolphins are going to recover. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. This is Achane. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Try to take this home. They'll run. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And he is going to have a Miami first down, and the Dolphins are going to win the football game. A run straight ahead with Achane. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. They'll run for it with Achane. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. It's a gain of 3 there, and that should be just about all she wrote. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll stop the clock with 5 seconds to go there on the spike. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of